backing. She be throwing that for the backing. I cannot come through the front with no backing. Who's a dummy, now she double backing. Please do not give me your heart, please don't give me your heart, I'ma crack it.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the New York Knicks. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And we've got David Aldridge joining us from the sideline. And this is the time of season, Clark, when we see a lot of players get their second win.
Well, it's a natural reset opportunity, Kevin, the All-Star break. And that reset can do wonders from a mental and physical standpoint. Doesn't have to be a lot of time off. Just enough can re-energize a player.
Here's Ware. Bulls moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Castle. Pass to Rizachet. Now Dillingham. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
3 seconds. Knicks ball.
Here's Houston. Paxson outside. Pass to Ferguson. Up top, Ewing. Switch. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Paxson. Dillingham with the rebound. Here's Castle. Guarded by Paxson. Dillingham with it. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
First bucket of the game there. That's what you like to see. Good start.
It's all about starting the game off well. Let's see if they're able to build upon this momentum.
Here's Houston. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Fades back, and it's in off the backboard.
Demonstrating his abilities, Ewing showing us he doesn't have to be right under the basket.
Out to the wing. Pass to Ware. To the inside. Here's Dillingham. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
If you work that ball inside, you put loads of pressure on the D.
First trip to the line for him here.
Dillingham taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He can do so much damage from the line. The defense has to be more careful around him.
Pass to Pippen. Now Ewing. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
With his energy and size, there's just no simple way to contain Ewing inside.
To the right side. Pass to Ware. To the paint. Here's Castle. From outside the arc. A second chance effort. And Wembanyama with the nice bucket inside.
You know, they'll be looking for more of that. An easy layup right there.
Always nice to get a few easy ones early in the game to build a rhythm.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Houston passes to Pippen. And here's Ewing. Over Wembanyama. And it's off the back rim, no good. Here's Castle. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Pass to Dillingham. Drills the three-pointer. Dillingham's got 7 points in the game.
And that's exactly what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Jackson outside. Ferguson the pass to Houston. Here's Ewing. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Check out Ewing shooting right off the pass. He already has the shot lined up just how he wants it.
To the left wing. Pass to Dillingham. That 3 off the mark. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Right now, it's simply the second shots that are killing them. I mean, they've got to do a better job securing the miss after playing solid defense.
And it's so deflating giving up a score like that. Work hard to force a miss, and then it's all for nothing.
And so it's New York with it. The Bulls getting the bucket. Here's Ewing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I'm sure he'll get to the line a lot in his career, especially with the size Ewing possesses.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
You gotta love the tone Ewing sets for his teammates. He's all about high-effort play, and I think his example helps guys up their assertiveness.
He doesn't get the second one.
For him, that's an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see that.
Now Dillingham. He's got 7. Here's Castle. Clock at 6. This one for three. They get it back. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Sometimes boxing out is the last part of good defense. Second chance points, if you don't, can decide games.
The Bulls shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Ware. One shot.
We got this. We got this. One shot.
You never want to miss free throws. It's a 15-foot shot with zero defense. As easy as it gets.
Out to the right wing. Here's Houston. Still scoreless. And the shot goes in.
Seeing some of the determination Ewing plays with. Willing to take on the tough D inside.
Over to the wing. Pass to Ware. Inside. Here's Dillingham. Makes it off the glass. Dillingham's got his third basket of the night.
They don't hesitate when they get their opportunity to punch it inside.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
You know, basically they got outworked on the glass in that one. They did not grab their share of rebounds in that particular game.
Poor rebounding is a recipe for disaster. You're not getting second chances or denying the other team possessions.
Chicago making a switch here. A lot of answers, but still a lot of questions for how the East is going to ultimately shake out this year. But right now, let's check out where the team stands. You look at Chicago. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, the Knicks sitting in second place. Paxson outside. Pass to Ferguson. Now Ewing. Over Wembanyama. Ewing can't hit.
Defense pulled out all stops there, and they managed to contain a skilled inside scorer.
Wembanyama with it. Here's the three. Hits it from three-point range. Wembanyama's got 7.
Boy, they didn't waste any time, did they? They got going right away.
They obviously had a plan coming in, and they've put it to good use.
Now here's Pippen. Hasn't made one yet. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Rizachet.
And this young man is fearless inside. Pippen doesn't mind getting hit.
The Knicks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. free throw good from Pippen.
The raw potential of Pippen is very enticing. He's got the build of an NBA star and solid instincts. They just need to develop his confidence.
And both free throws good for Pippen. Chicago leading by 9. Dillingham with it. He's got 9. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Ferguson, the pass to Houston. Pippen outside. New York moving it around. Ferguson misses. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
It was a close one the last time these teams met. You've got to wonder what they could have done if it wasn't for their foul trouble. May have been a different result.
Yeah, some of their starters had to sit down early, and that kind of ruined the flow of what they were trying to establish.
Pippen, the pass to Paxson. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
Showing off his touch, Paxson finds a mid-range look and nails it.
For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Riza Shea wide open. And another miss by Chicago. Knicks trail by 7. Pass to Houston. And here's Paxson. It's Ewing high post. Over Wembanyama. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Ewing's got 10 points.
What confidence from Ewing. Loves taking the mid-range J when it's given to him.
Wembanyama outside. Good on the triple. And the Bulls lead by 8.
The three-shot demands concentration. You can't just throw those up.
Here's Houston. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Ewing. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Complete ability to take over games. Already in his young career, Ewing making a name for himself.
Now Dillingham. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Another thing that has impressed me, it's their number of points in the paint. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
And that one falls for Dillingham. He hits both from the strike. New York calls timeout. for Dillingham. Looking at Chicago, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Supersonics. Here's Theus. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. Pass to Hansen. Shot clock at 5. Floats one. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
To be frank about it, a lot of sloppy play in that one.
Practically giving it away. And once their opponents saw how easy it was to force turnovers, they never stopped with the pressure.
Wembanyama with it. And good that time. Wembanyama has got 12.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Here's Theus. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way.
I tell you what, they've made themselves easy pickings. I mean, sloppy ball handling creates a turnover that's easy to convert.
There's 1:59 left in the first quarter. Here's Theus. Still without a basket. Chicago grabs the miss. Wembanyama has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Baldwin. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Rizachet. Here's Wembanyama. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
New York ball.
Both teams deciding to change it up. A minute 20 left to play here in the first. Pass to Doumbouya. On the wing, Ewing. 12 points for him.
Got some space in the mid-range, but wasn't able to convert. Still, not a bad chance for him.
Here's Shannon. Here's Heaney. Holland the pass to Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Right from the start, they set the tone and were the more dominant team.
I love how they've looked right from the tip, doing an amazing job building this lead.
Now, here's Doumbouya. Here's Theus. Pass to Doumbouya. New York, no good that time either. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, Wembanyama. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Seattle.
And he was a tremendous presence on D, too. He racked up 3 blocks for the game.
Here's Wembanyama. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And so it's Chicago with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Their first quarter rebounding numbers, off the charts impressive.
And guys, that comes down to one thing, wanting it more.
Ewing. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. Won't miss those very often.
Well, a good look. They keep getting shots like that, they'll be all right.
Here's Edie. He has yet to score.
Reggie Diaz. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Shannon. Over Hansen. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Shannon's got his first basket.
They look to him offensively, a player who makes an impact on this end.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Ewing can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 16. Dillingham with it. Pass to Shannon. Here's Holland. Puts it up from 12. Misses off the left iron.
Couldn't convert the bunny. That one was right there for him.
Here's Doumbouya. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You don't usually find guards with his height, and he knows how to use it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Castle's checked in for the Bulls.
Doumbouya at the line for one.
That's good from Doumbouya. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Now Dillingham, 11 points in the game. Misses the floater.
He'll normally convert on that finish. The defense got lucky.
Now here's Doumbouya. Thea's the pass to Ewing. Here's Riley. Good, and it's Ewing with the assist that time. Chicago leading by 11. Here's Dillingham. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The Bulls have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
Shooting one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Castle. Knicks trail by 14. Pass to Doumbouya. Here's Theus. To the wing on the left. Tries a three. No good on that one. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. New York shooting well. They're at 45%. Doumbouya passes to Theus. Lays it up and banks it in.
Really nice touch from Theus. He knows when to attack defenses from this area.
Chicago leading by 12. Over to the left wing. To the middle. Here's Dillingham. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
His hot streak continues.
Night after night, making his presence felt offensively.
New York calls timeout. Bulls making a switch here. Rizachet checked in, and New York making a change here. Out left to the wing. pass to Ewing. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Here's Castle. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
Here's Ferguson. 14 points from him the last game against Cleveland.
Also a great job passing the ball. Clearly, they ran everything through him. Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one. Here's Castle. Patrick Ewing picking up that last basket. Dillingham wide open, and he fires. No good on the 3. Here's Theus. And it's Rizachet with the rebound. And he forced that shot. When the defense is this tight, you're better off passing out of it and looking for a better shot.
Knicks trail by 16. Here's Houston. Still yet to score. Pass to Theus. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ferguson. Great touch on the 16-footer. Nice assist from Theus. That's how you move the ball. Chicago leading by 14. Here's Castle. He's got 5. Dillingham, no good. And he needs to simplify things on offense. He's settling for too many outside shots and it's hurting his team. Here's Theus. Clock at 6. With the drive. Lets a floater go. Rebounded by Castle. For Chicago, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Pass to Dillingham. Fires for 3. The rebound by Ewing.
And right now, I think he's ready for this quarter to be over.
I don't know if I've ever seen him this cold. Rough quarter indeed.
Here's Theus. Money from the wing. The Bulls leading by 12. Here's Castle. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Supersonics in Seattle. Rizachet with it. 6 on the shot clock. It's tipped. Pass to Castle. And again, no good by Chicago. Knicks trail by 12. Here's Ferguson. And stolen by Dillingham. There's the lob to the hoop.
Love that teamwork.
Wasn't it beautiful? Nothing like a sweet alley-oop.
Most importantly, they build on this lead.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Ewing right side. Impressive fadeaway right there. Ewing's got 16 points.
It's Ewing again. There's no stopping the dominant center.
Chicago calls timeout.
Looks like to me the coach wants to talk things over and make some changes. Got to stay flexible with your lineups.
And his guys know that. It's all about setting the team up for success out there.
York making a change here. Here's Castle. He has 5. Wembanyama makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Wembanyama has got 18 points in the game. Knicks trail by 14. Here's Houston. Outside Pippen. Some nice passing by New York here. 5 on the clock. Shoots from the high post. Bucket is good. Paxson's got his second bucket.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort. Or lack of one, that is.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Just good fundamental play. If a guy is this open, you feed him.
Pass to Shaw. All sorts of time. And again, it's New York.
Paxson is really heady. If you get open, he'll see you and get it to you.
Chicago leading by 13. Here's Shannon. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 7 points here in this quarter.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
Paxson outside. Pass to Shaw, 20 feet out. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now, Reza Shea. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Supersonics in Seattle.
And his 2 blocks really had an impact, guys. He really made his presence known and prove once again that he's a very capable defender.
Here's Ferguson. Paxson outside. Pass to Pippen. Ferguson for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Wembanyama's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Castle. Wembanyama outside. Here's Edey. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And the Bulls lead by 17. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Ferguson. New York, no good that time either.
That's normally one of his spots. And it was a quality look. Shame to see it go to waste.
Slamming it down with force.
Yep, and lets the defense know by hanging on the rim for extra effect.
Yeah, just rubbing salt in the wound.
Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Castle. He has 7. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Shannon. Wembanyama. Wembanyama on the follow.
Gotta love how he stayed with the play. Stuck with it. Nice work.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Houston passes to Ferguson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Reza Shea. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Pippen. The Bulls have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Reza Shea. Riley's checked in for Shaw. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And here are the Knicks now. And here's Paxson. 14 points from him the last game against Cleveland. Pass to Ferguson. Up top, Paxson. Ripped away. Here we go, all alone. Here's Dillingham. Here's Ware. Takes a three. They get the rebound. Wembanyama. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally